The Croatian Perspective provides television programs that encourage, edify, educate, and inform.
Honored clergy, distinguished guests, and fellow Croatians. It is with great pride that I come to address this great gathering of the Croatian American Association in behalf of the oldest and largest Croatian organization outside our motherland, Croatia. That is the Croatian Fraternal Union of America and its 100,000 members. And I can tell you, as of this past week, the Croatian Fraternal Union has sent and distributed $15 million worth of humanitarian aid to our war-torn districts in Croatia. And in the following week, I have $3 million more earmarked leaving Pittsburgh for Croatia.
Thank you very much, Tony. Distinguished guests and my friends all, I'm delighted to be with you this evening. This is a historical time. I don't think too many of us can remember when somebody representing the Croatian Fraternal Union and the Croatian Catholic Union would get up and speak on the same topic. I'm delighted to represent the largest Croatian Catholic organization in North America. We are an organization that for 70 years always stood by our people. We never said no when Croatia needed us, and we're right in the front lines now, as you well know, reaching out with all sorts of aid to the church. And as some of you may well know, we're going to be the first to go back to Croatia with a group. And this July, we're taking our national cultural festival there to celebrate in Zagreb. We're not waiting, we're going now to let Croatia know we want to help rebuild the important industry of tourism, and we want to support our people by being there. We are reaching out in every direction saying, hey, we're proud to stand up and be Croatian. We want Croatia to be free. Sure, we're embarrassed as Americans. The recognition has not come from our great freedom-loving country, but we know what causes that, and in shame, we bow our heads and we say, the Lord knows best. Croatia is free, and we, the people of the diaspora, have done more than history has ever known to bring Croatia to where it is now. And just like the resurrected Lord on Easter Sunday stood and said, fear not, I have died, but I have risen, and I'm never going to die again. And Croatia proudly is saying to the world, we have been knocked to our knees. We had our Good Friday, but we had our resurrection too. Croatia is free, and we will never back up again.
My name is Anthony Parajka. I'm the National President of the Croatian American Association. I want to welcome you to the press conference that is currently in progress before the actual dinner. We are proud to have with us Dr. Dragan Ivković, who has organized, and Dr. Koss and other Croatian American physicians who have organized the providing of medical services to these wounded soldiers during their visit here in Chicago. We are going to try to do our best to encourage and broaden this program and to provide these services to as many people who need them and who cannot ever hope to obtain them in their homeland because of the problems that I have enumerated just a moment ago.
We have two hospitals at present. It's Gottlieb and Mount Sinai Hospital in Chicago. But most of the work is done on outpatient basis. They just need minor surgeries. It's only one day stay in a hospital, and everything is done on outpatient. They are mostly getting fitted with a prosthesis. As you could see, most of them are amputees. They have about 5,000 people in Croatia waiting, to be fitted with a prosthesis. So many people are participating in this program. It was started by U.S. government. They are transported here by U.S. government. They are given visas by U.S. government. There is International Organization for Migration and the International Red Cross, and they are involved with these things. And through the Croatian Cultural Center here in Chicago and some other places over the U.S., we were able to place these people with a family, so they do get, and they are treated as the family members. And we are hoping that this thing may spread and some other hospital will try to do some charitable work, because most of the work is a charity work.
Thank you. It's important to note, I think, also that all of the wounded who are here are staying with Croatian families, most of whom are here this evening as guests.
Some people that were a member of that territorial defense were actually hit while they were at home, by a shelling. Some people were defending a Vukovar, and they were captured and they were tortured in prison, and they are among some of these people here. And some people were hit by MiG fighters just bombarding the city. There is a gentleman from Doboj, and the MiG-21 was firing air-ground missile, and 7 people were killed, and he just lost a limb. So there is all varieties of the things like that. But you can see how brutal the war is when you see the people like this.
Tonight, the Croatians of the Chicago community came together to celebrate their victories and successes in Washington, D.C. through the Croatian American Association. And the Croatian American Association is a lobbying organization, but the key to the success of it is that every Croatian in the United States communicates with their senators, their congressmen, their administration. Last year, because of their successful lobbying, we received $55 million in humanitarian aid. This year, we are lobbying for $500 million in humanitarian aid for the war victims in Croatia and Bosnia, and for infrastructure such as hospitals, business, and what have you. The infrastructure of Croatia has been devastated by this war, and so this is why we're asking for such a large package. The only way that Washington will respond to Croatia is if we make them care. And when I say we, I mean every Croatian in the United States. And that's why we are here tonight to spread the word, to unite the Croatians, and to have us all work together in order to successfully lobby Washington, D.C. and make them listen to us.
Hrvati iz cijele Amerike sastali su se s jednim jedinim ciljem. Ujedinimo se. To je jedini način, jer ovo nije vrijeme nadanja da će se hrvatski problemi riješiti sami od sebe, ali isto tako ovo nije vrijeme za paniku. Daleko je pametnije ispravljati prvo naše vlastite greške. Ovo je vrijeme ujedinjenja svih Hrvata.